Hello, this is Shep here at Sun Valley Auto Club. In front of us is a Safari 1978 Porsche 911 SC. This one we picked up as a bit of a pandemic project in March of 2021. It was mostly done. Needed a ton of sorting out. A lot of stuff was missing, and a lot of stuff was just it was just pretty much bare bones in a lot of ways. I'll kind of get into that, but we did not do the suspension work. The engine's a 3.0 and a 5-speed manual transmission. We don't have paperwork, but we were told that the engine was rebuilt with about 140,000 miles on it, and this thing drives out extremely strong. And so I have no qualms in believing that. No paperwork, be nice to have, but everything else that the previous owner told us about the car certainly matched up and is proven out. Really strong driving car, as you can imagine, a ton of fun to drive. Great body, great underside. It's a rust-free car. Like I said, we started off by color matching the bumper and those headlights and the rear duckbill spoiler. Those are all different colors. We just brought it back to black all the way through. Other cosmetics, we added on the vinyl striping. These are sitting on refinished Fuchs wheels. It's Sunday. So those are refinished, gorgeous all the way around. That is also a vinyl sticker. Kind of reminds me of the Pegasus that would go on cars, but that's actually a Stonefly. The owner of the auto club twists those flies out of barbed wires. He fancies himself a bit of an artist. This was going to be his car, but his wife hired me 11 years ago to make sure that he didn't end up with too many cars, and this was one of them. So we had a Targa Keen. So we have a Keen on order. It's with Lee right now, and really thought for a couple years we were gonna drive the Targa Keen, but we really, pardon me, really didn't like the Keen or the Targa portion of it. Pardon me, we didn't really like the Targa, but loved the idea of the Safari. So we found this, built it up, and the Keen's almost done, so we're just gonna sell it. And I know some people are, you can never have too many toys, but we do run out of room here. So all the exterior is done. That's a custom front bumper that was done here at the auto club with the tow rope on there. There's no turn signals. So those turn signals are brand new, wired up, and they are fully functioning. There's no heat in the car at all. I mean, no vents, no ducting, no heat exchangers. I mean, just zero on the heat. So that was a big job getting that up and going. Wipers didn't work, no stereo. I mean, it's just the list went on as far as like what you kind of expect in a car. Now on a rally car, hey, I can save some weight, drop all that stuff out, and it really doesn't matter that much. But this is such a fun car. I've driven it mostly on the roads. Went to a party with my teenage daughter, and just it's fun just to jump in something that's well sorted as well. So I mean, rallied on the dirt, but it's a pretty fun coffee getter as well. So that rack was added. It looked really cool. If you could find an extra Fuchs, match the tires and mount it on top. Right now behind this Charger over there, we just have the inflatable. We do have the inflatable pump that comes with it too. I didn't get that in before the video, but we hardwired the rigid light. There's a switch inside the car to turn on the lights, which I'll demonstrate, but that wire runs down the rain gutter here. So really hard to see it there, but that is all wired up with a switch. Those come on with the brights. I'll demonstrate that. So RS style door cards here. So it's a little dark, but those are in good shape. So we added a Porsche Classic radio, added in the speakers and the tweeter up top. Really clean installation. Joel's Customs here in the Wood River Valley did that for us. Put in some 7 inches back here, and we're getting no feedback whatsoever. I'll show you the rest of the equipment on the underside. We also do have a amp right in the back there, or subwoofer rather, and that actually came out of a Singer. We'll get that from the other side. It came out of Dave's Singer because he upgraded his. So really phenomenal sound system, fun interior, sports seats with the Carrera cloth insets, and those seats are on rails. As I mentioned in the write-up, when we got it, they were just bolted to the ground, no positioning. Again, just one of those touches we did, just so you've got some adjustment on the seats. Same style door card over here with the pull tabs. Need to install that. I think that's pretty fun. Pull to eject. Cocoa mats. My video quality much lower than the car quality. That is a dash cover on the dash, just to be aware. It's super clean, but it is a plastic dash cover. There's the Porsche Classic. You got that Singer amp back there, rear seats. Headliner's tight. We should just take this straight outside and enjoy the rest of it. We'll go through some lights and brights. We'll do a test drive video. We'll get it on the dirt. That'll be the funnest spot for that, to really show the capabilities of this car. So headlights, and yeah, with the brights, they are wired, so those rigid lights come on with the brights. And then your safari style lights there. Porsche Classic. We won't show you those rigids. You saw them on there. Turn signal. So that's a 964 spare in the pump. I'll swap that out for the correct wheel. We just found that. And that's your amp. And all your power runs through that T-spec. So as your RPMs change, that doesn't affect the stereo either. So quality build, thanks to Joel on our tunes. New battery, of course. Oil change. That's the battery tie down clamp. So just a really well sorted out car. And I don't know, yeah, there it is. I was gonna say, I'll have to send that back to Wolfgang if that wasn't working, but we've got turn signals, backup lights, and all the lenses are really clean and clear. We'll roll this outside. I'll shift through a few of the gears, but then stay tuned for a real drive in some dirt. And the cord in here for the stereo is set up for an Apple phone, which I don't have, so we'll do a stereo demonstration as well. Sorry, that shift was driver error. Hard doing it one-handed here. I actually wasn't going to drive for that reason, but here we go. Rebuilt gearbox as well. Other than that poor demonstration, it really isn't, it's not wonky whatsoever. The lighting's probably still going to be messing with us. We'll go back through the interior. Nice clean door cards. I've got photos of the underside. It's unrestored, but yet very, very clean. No leaks out of that engine. There's a shot of the cocoa mats in there. Just lots of little nice touches. Got the Momo steering wheel. And again, this was sorted and built not really for resale. It just kind of turned out that way. So the love and attention that went into this car from the previous owner, just a true enthusiast, and then our finishing touches, which were just months and months. We've got some pretty big bills on this bad boy. But yeah, done for the love, and really wanted to have it just be a correct car versus a Frankenstein. So we'll just shut up and bring you back to the club. Few 964s sitting there. Okay, Shep here at the Sun Valley Auto Club. Give me a shout if you have an interest in this. We got an airport 2 blocks away. Ship all over the world, all over the United States. I'm Shep, 208-721-1973.